I have a dream that God put upon my heart, and it's different than our Western society way of thinking. It's more kingdom oriented, it's more about humility, and it's more about returning to the way of the disciples that that have shown us the good way. Jesus himself, he showed humility in all he did. He wanted us to know that he gave the ultimate price for our salvation, and all we had to do was follow him, pick up our cross and follow him. Now, a lot of people think a sentence will get you into heaven, and once you say that sentence, that's all there is to it. A lot of people believe that just going to church means they're saved, and going to church means they know the heart of God and they have a relationship, or wearing a t-shirt, or just saying God's name or Jesus' name. They think that they're saved, and that when they face judgment, they won't be held accountable for everything they've done. And a lot of people think that just giving a little bit or giving so you'll get it back on your tax return is tithing. And really, it's brought on the world's way of thinking that it's okay, to give publicly. It's okay to, claim it on your taxes. These things are not that God has shown me on my heart, and I believe it's not in God's heart to give and tithe and get it back in taxes. I don't believe it's okay for our churches to claim 501(c)(3) Charlie and be a state church. There's only one denomination that does not claim that. I don't think it's okay for churches to look at numbers instead of souls. I don't believe it's okay for churches to give their pastors competitive income, competitive ways of living a lush life. I don't think it's okay for someone to go into the ministry and push to have nice cars, nice house. If you're going to follow Christ, leave it all. If you're going to show people the way, leave it all. Because with money, it says in the Bible, money is the root of all evil. I believe it is. I believe that if you're going to follow Christ and show others to follow, you have to leave the things of this world behind, and its biggest thing being monetary. And unless you can leave it all behind, you truly are lacking as a disciple of Christ, if you are one at all. Our mega churches, tell us, hey, say this sentence and you inherit the kingdom. And the Bible is far from it. Theology school teaches, say a sentence and you are saved. But come to this big gathering and you are saved. It's okay, we accept all believers, all passive faith. Truly, we need to go back to the disciples. The way they showed us in living and giving it all, and showing us that God is ultimately in control, and if we give it all and we bend our knee and we bend our stiff necks, that God will surely bless us. They taught about things such as humility, such as peace, patience, kindness, turning the other cheek, and we've lost sight of what all that means. And it doesn't mean being tolerant. It means being close to the heart of God, to being close to his garments, to daily sacrifice, to daily prayer, to daily understanding that he's the ultimate relationship we need to have above our wives, above our pastors, above everyone. He is the ultimate relational. Our relationship needs to be with him, and it needs to be the ultimate relationship in all things. We've looked to God just for riches, money. That's what you hear in church today. Oh, God will provide you more, increasingly abundance. We look to God for money, but we need to just go back to what Jesus said. Love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. I charge you to love each other as you would yourself. We need to go back to these things. We need to bring the homeless in the church. We need to bring the poor in the church. We need to be the storehouse to the poor. We need the beauty back. We need passion. We need love. We need ultimate love that seeks no reward. And I thank you for listening to this. It's a short clip. And may God bless you. And may he hold you. And may you know him.